A 14-year-old Billy Batson shouts out one word to transform into the adult superhero Shazam. Still a kid at heart, Shazam revels in the new version of himself by doing what any other teen would do: have fun while testing out his newfound powers. But he eventually masters them before the evil Dr. Thaddeus Sivana can get his hands on Shazam's magical abilities. Hey everyone! Welcome back to Movie Plots. Today we are going to watch and talk about a 2019 American superhero film called Shazam. In 1974, young Thaddeus Sivana is riding in a car with his father and brother, when he is suddenly transported to the Rock of Eternity, a magical temple in another dimension. There, the ancient wizard Shazam has spent centuries searching for someone pure of heart on whom to bestow his power and name as champion after the previous champion released the 7 deadly sins, which killed the rest of the Council of Wizards. Thaddeus is tempted by the Eye of Sin, through which he hears the voices of the sins, trapped in stone statues, promising him power if he will free them. The wizard deems Thaddeus unworthy and magically returns him to the car, where his abusive father and brother refuse to believe his story, and his father's verbal abuse and inattentiveness leads to an accident. The Sin sends Thaddeus a message telling him to find them. In present-day Philadelphia, 14-year-old foster child Billy Batson continually runs away from foster homes to search for his birth mother, from whom he became separated while at a carnival 10 years earlier. He is placed in a group home run by Victor and Rosa Vasquez, with 5 other foster children: Mary Bromfield, Pedro Pena, Eugene Choi, Darla Dudley, and superhero enthusiast Freddie Freeman. At school, Billy defends Freddie from bullies and is chased into a subway, where he is transported to the Rock of Eternity. The wizard chooses Billy to be his new champion, but Billy refused by saying he must be mistaken. He then shouts at him to say the name Shazam. Billy says the word with fear and is transformed into an adult superhero. The wizard turns to dust, leaving his magical staff behind. A distraught and confused Billy shouted to get him out of there. People stared and laughed at Billy, who sat in the subway in his superhero form. He hurriedly ran out, hiding so that no one could see him. When he went back home at night, he took Freddie into confidence. He also found that even a bullet cannot harm him, when he beat the buglers in the store. Meanwhile, the embittered Sivana succeeds in his lifelong quest to find a way back to the Rock of Eternity, when his secretary accidentally bangs her hand on the door where Sivana wrote the magical words. He steals the Eye of Sin, becoming the Sin's vessel, bests the wizard, and uses his newfound power to kill his father, brother, and Sivana Industries board of directors. Billy later realizes by saying Shazam again, he can transform back into his normal body. Freddie helps him explore his newfound powers, which include super strength and speed, near invulnerability, and electricity manipulation, and start to post viral videos on YouTube. They even took money from an ATM and buys video game equipment. Billy starts skipping school to use his powers to earn money and fame, straining his friendship with Freddie. One day, fed up with being bullied, Freddie says that he has a superhero friend, and that he will show them in front of them. Billy feels offended because he feels Freddie is trying to control him, and didn't appear, and Freddie was humiliated. When Billy accidentally endangers and then saves a bus full of people, Sivana confronts him, demanding that he surrender his powers. Billy discovers that he can fly and manages to escape. His foster siblings complete his search for his mother, who lives nearby. Billy rushes to see her, but is disheartened to learn that she abandoned him because she felt inadequate to the task of raising him as a young single mother. Sivana finds out Billy's identity and takes his foster siblings hostage. Billy agrees to transfer his powers to Sivana in exchange for their safety. They go to the Rock of Eternity to use the wizard's staff to effect the transfer, but the children follow and attack Sivana. Billy then brought all his siblings to the carnival and transformed himself back to normal and mingle with the other children, so that Sivana won't be able to find him. Sivana showed the lightning, and knows Billy is among the children and threatened to kill the children if he didn't show up. Sivana started to attack the children. Unable to bear the sight, Billy turns into a superhero and appears before Sivana, and they fight. Sivana captures all the siblings, and finally, Billy agrees to give him the power. While Sivana was preparing to receive the power, Billy observes that he becomes vulnerable when all the 7 sins leave his body. Remembering the wizard's words to unlock his power with his heart, Billy hits Sivana with the staff and tells his siblings to hold the staff and say Shazam. All the siblings were transformed into adult superheroes like him and have powers. He then breaks the staff, and his siblings battle the sins while Billy faces Sivana. By luring out the final sin, envy, Billy makes Sivana vulnerable and yanks the eye of sin out of his head, recapturing all the sins. Billy and his siblings are hailed as heroes. They return the eye and the sins to their prison, and realize they can use the Rock of Eternity as their superhero headquarters. Billy finally accepts his foster parents and siblings as his real family. Trying to put up to Freddy for embarrassing him, Billy surprised Freddy at the lunchtime at school and bringing along Superman with him. The other children look in awe as Freddy coyly smiled. And this is the end of the movie. Thank you for watching and listening. Kindly like and subscribe for more videos like this. And tell me on what movies would you like me to make summaries on in the comments section below. Until then, stay healthy and blessed.